Hello, eMixer. This is Dominic once again here with another training video for you. I have been enjoying these training videos. I trust that you have been enjoying them as well. I pray that they have been as helpful for you as I had intended them to be. And I've been getting questions, people wanting to know how to get involved, what to do, how do you navigate around the office, where do you go, how do you go into rooms, all these sorts of things. And so I put these videos together, this collection of videos or series of videos to show you how simple it is, to show you how fun it is, to show you how you can be a part of what's happening here in the office. We've gone through the entire left-hand panel here where you can see all the different things, all the different rooms to explore, feed, discovery, events, members, so on and so forth. All the way down here, we've talked about how to add more rooms to your panel. We've talked about how to target and be very specific in the rooms that you are wanting to explore and hear about. All of those things, how to request access, how to join a room, how to become a builder with us. We've talked about all of those amazing features here inside of the office. Today, we're going to kind of go through some of these things here in the upper right-hand corner. Now, once again, we've talked about the experience. You have the mobile experience where you download the app onto your phone, and that's definitely something that you're going to want to do. Make sure that you download that app onto your phone. It's going to give you a much, much better experience with us here in the office. So let's do this here. We're going to go through some of these things here in the upper right hand corner. Now, when you download the app on your phone, it's going to be in a little bit of a different place. These options that we're about to go through is going to actually be at the bottom of your screen on your phone. You'll see them located down there at the bottom. You'll be able to see most of the icons look the same. The only one that's a little bit different is this one, but you'll see your profile picture. It still brings up the same thing, but just know that it looks slightly different, but you'll be able to figure it out. You'll be able to navigate through it. Like I've said before too, feel free to press the buttons. You're not going to break anything. You're not going to ruin anything. It's not like it's going to kick you out. It's not going to say, hey, you know what, we've closed your account because you pressed this button. You don't have to worry about any of those things happening. If you manage to freeze your account somehow, which I highly doubt that's going to happen, then we just simply make a couple of calls and get your account reactivated, get you back up and running. There's really, you're going to really have a hard time just completely breaking it all together, okay? I want you to feel free, feel comfortable with exploring, pressing some buttons, moving around, and getting comfortable here. Let's look at these options here at the top. The first thing here in the left is a very important link that I want to call your attention to. Super excited about this link here. Love this button. It says when you hover over it, it literally says invite. This is brilliant. You have your own private invite link. As a member inside of the office, you have your own link that you can share with friends and family. Other entrepreneurs you may know, you want them to come and join you here in the office. You make sure you come here and share your link with them. Don't simply tell them to go to emixer.us. You want them to use your link to come here, and I'll tell you why. You see here right underneath where it says copy link, it shows that I am a silver ambassador inside of the office. This is important, so important. I'm a silver ambassador because I've had 11 referrals to join the office. I've referred several people, and of those people, 11 have joined. And as a result, I've earned the silver badge. This is important because, like we've talked about previously, people, as they come into the office, they're going to see who the leaders are. They're going to see those badges, and they're going to be able to recognize that, hey, this person has a bronze badge. This person has a silver badge. This person has a gold badge. And they will know what kind of effort you put forth to earn those badges. We want our community to know who our leaders are. We want people who are coming in for the first time to be able to say, wow, I see everybody with the gold badge and I'm going to follow all of them because I want to be connected to those types of people. Those are the type of people who take action. Those are the type of people who make things happen. Those are the type of people who are not afraid to do the work. Those are the type of people who are engaging. Those are the type of people that I want to be around. Those are the people that I need to connect with, associate with. Everybody with a gold badge, I'm following all of them. I want to see what they're doing. I want to move when they move. I want to see what they're listening to. What are they watching? What are they clicking on? What are they liking? All of those things I want to see. I want to be around them because I'm the sum total of the 5 people I hang around the most. And if I'm hanging around gold badge people, then guess what? It's just a matter of time before I'm wearing a gold badge as well. I want everybody to know that you are a leader in the community. And that's why when you share your link out, the system is going to know that this person came into the office from your link and it's going to give you credit, just like it gave me credit here. And I have a silver badge, it's going to give you credit and you'll get a silver badge and then you'll get a gold badge. We want to make sure you're getting that. We want to make sure you're getting recognized properly and that people know you're a leader here. Make sure you use that invite link. Share it with friends. Share it out with family. Let people know that this is a great community. You want them to be a part of this. You want them to experience this with you. You want them to learn and grow right alongside you. They're going to come. I'm telling you, they will join you. And when they come and join you here inside of the office, then both of you can begin working on building and growing your business faster together. It's always more fun when you do it with friends and family. All right, the next thing I want to show you here is going to be our chat. We talked a little bit about this, but this is where you would go to see your messages, and you could see the messages that you've sent as well as the ones that have been sent to you. It'll all be organized nice and neat here. You can search. At some point you're going to have a list of messages. You could search by the name if you wanted to, and it'll pull up Daniel, for example. Also, if you wanted to create a new message, you can start a chat here, or you could use this one here. They're both the same thing. But when you do that, it's going to ask, who do you want to put in this chat? Now, here, if you wanted to do a group chat, which you definitely want to be careful of that, right? Make sure that if you are going to use a group, that these are actually people who want to be in the group together, right? Don't just, once again, we're not going to allow for spam and all of those things to take place here. We'll definitely shut that down. But as you can see, it allows you to put, I believe it's 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically it's 9. They count the person who's sending the message as the 9th person in the group. You're able to send the message to 8 other people if you're going to do a group, right? And then that's it. So just be mindful of that as well. You can't do a group message to all 50 members, for example. It only lets you put 8 people inside of that message at a time. But like I said, probably not something you'll be doing much of, but it's possible that as you continue to be here inside of the office with us, that you'll begin building up relationships with more than one person, and there may be something coming up. Perhaps there's an event or something coming up, or perhaps there's a question or whatever, and more than one person would be getting that message. It may be 2 or 3 other people that you know, and you say, man, I want to just send it to the 2 or 3 people, as opposed to sending each person a separate message, and then we're not kind of communicating together. You can use that group chat feature. Otherwise, you would just send one message. So let's say Afton here, for example, If I wanted to send Afton a message, then I could click on her name. I could do start chat, and then it opens up the window here, and I'm able to type in my message, hello Afton, for example, right? And then I can send that over to her. She would receive that message, and she would be able to respond whenever she sees it. And that's how the chat works. Okay. You have the expand. You can expand the view. It just kind of opens it up bigger like this to take up the whole screen. And you can, of course, close that down, collapse it. You have this ellipsis here. Enable sounds. I always keep my sounds on. That way, as I get the notifications, then I'll know that I have a new message that came in. Show the send button. You could turn this on. You could toggle it on, toggle it off, but it'll let you know when you have sent your message out. All right, and then the next thing here we're going to talk about is your notifications. Make sure that you come here when you open up notifications, the settings. Make sure that you come to your settings and you turn them on. Make sure you have those notifications turned on, because if not, you're going to be missing a lot of things. And you could see there are a lot of options, a lot of things that you can toggle on, because they want to make sure that it's really tailor made for you, that it's really not something that is overwhelming you. Say, for example, I'm a part of so here are all the different rooms that I'm a part of. Let's say I don't want to hear anything about the merchandise room for now. And I don't want to get notified whenever something new drops into the merchandise room. Then I can turn it off. And that helps me to stay focused throughout the day. Instead of getting 20 notifications, I know that all 20 of I know that not one of those notifications is going to be about the merchandise room, because I've turned that particular room off in terms of notifications. I've turned it off. And in that way, you can kind of, like I said, make the experience, you could make the experience to what's going to best suit you. But as you can see, I mean, I have all of mine on because I want to be notified. I want to know what's going on. I want to be in the know. I want to know about whatever new thing is happening or new post is being said, whatever the case is. And I clicked the wrong button there, guys. Forgive me. All right, I'm back in notifications, and we talked a little bit about the settings. You'll be able to go through it and see. It'll make sense for you when you go in there. This button here is a mark all as read. As you get going here and you start getting more notifications and more messages and all these things, you may find where you have 7 different notifications, and perhaps let's say 7 of them are just saying that different people liked a comment that you made or a post that you made. Then instead of going through each one of those and acknowledging that you read that, you could click the mark all as read button, and then it's going to move all of them into the red category. You probably didn't see how it changed the color. It's real subtle, but the color of the background here where it says notifications, how it has that white background, these were white. They were that same color, but now they kind of have this bluish or grayish kind of background, letting you know that it's been red. Right? But that's where you would go to check your notifications. That's where you would go to keep up to date with things. And then, of course, you could just read through these, right? Dominique invited you to join marketing. That was the one that I sent previously. So this is an invite. Here inside of your notifications, if you've been invited to a private room, you're going to see that invitation right here in your notifications. You would simply click on it, and then you are in. Just that simple. The second you click on it, it lets you into that private room, and now you're able to view everything that is in the room. All right, very simple. You may have, and go back over to notifications. You may have notifications sitting in your box right now. for private rooms that you've been invited to. And you just need to click on those and accept the invitation. And then you'll be in those private rooms. Also, you can see all the different posts you're able to keep up with. You'll be able to see the different people, the different faces, different names of people who have posted things in the different rooms. It'll show you which room it's being posted in. You'll be able to see all of those things as you come here to your notifications, and you'll be able to keep up to date with what's happening here inside of the office. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the training for this one here. And the last one that I'm going to do is I'm going to go over into your, what is called your stuff. This is where your profile, your account, all of those things live. We're going to do the last video there of this series. And then we'll be able to take questions and answers or questions and suggestions here inside of the office moving forward. But thank you once again for your time. Thanks for joining me on this training. It's been an honor and a privilege. I enjoyed every second of it. I look forward to seeing you in the office. Have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye.